think I get it. The crease is only on one side. In each dimension, there's only 2 leaves. In each dimension, you can only cross creases from 0 to 1. That's why all the even-numbered leaves have a smaller domain, not the odd-numbered leaves, because they don't have as many creases or something. Like 32. 32, it's all 0. So it's all creases. And it's all creases with leaf origin. So the rule against interposing, nothing can interpose. It either has to be immediately next to leaf 0 or all the way at the other end, and everything is being tucked inside their creases. But it can't be next to leaf 0 because leaf 1 is next to leaf 0. So the only place for it, 32, is all the way at the other end. And 16 and 48 and 3 and 2, the rule against interposing is why those two are glued together. Probably. Okay, so trailing zeros are so limiting because a 0 means there's a crease. A 0 means there's a crease. And creases can't cross. And the enumeration symmetry is what allows, the leaf 16 can exist before pile 31, but I don't have to enumerate those configurations because of theorem 4. So it looks like leaf 16 can never be before pile 31. That's not true. It's just that I don't need to count it. I don't need to count those. I was just looking at entropy numbers. Number 11, 8, 2, 1. There's only one 0. It's a leading 0, and it's here. It's leading the So there's not a lot of limitations on 11, which is why the entropy is just so. It's a high entropy leaf, which was really surprising to me because it's a low number. Look, it's not just a low number. It's not just there's only one crease, it's where it's located. Here's head dimension is at sun, and then it's all trailing ones, so there's no creases. This dimension, there's only one dimension that's a crease, and it's immediately adjacent to the head dimension, sun. So that makes sense that the entropy is really high as compared to even 10, because at 10 you've got the tail 0, so it's going to push it. It's going to push it out. 10 has to be preceded by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But 11, because there's no tail 0, it doesn't have to be preceded by much of anything. What's the domain of 11? The domain of 11 is 0, 1, 2, 3. Pile 3 starts at pile 3 because there's no creases. I can do this. I can do this. I don't know how it's going to translate into code. This makes sense. No creases. No crease. Zeros are creases. Zeros are creases that we care about. No. Yes. Because there is a crease from 1 to 0, because there's a crease from 0 to 1, but we're not enumerating those because it's theorem 4. I don't have to enumerate them. That's what the dimension head has to be less than tail zeros. Dimension head has to be less than tail zeros. Fuck! Come on! I had this. Dimension head has to be less than tail zeros because that is segregating the one-dimensional folding, or something like that. Dimension head less than tail zeros because of enumeration, not because it's impossible. It's because I don't have to count them, not because I don't have to count them. I need to discriminate that idea better. The difference between what is impossible and what is unnecessary to enumerate. Because I'm not differentiating that at all. Okay, creases, no. Zeros are the creases to enumerate. It's not that zeros are creases because ones are creases. Zeros increase the 1, and 1 decreases to 0. but I don't need to enumerate 1 decreasing to 0. I only need to enumerate 0 increasing to 1. So zeros are the creases I want to enumerate. That is important. That's something I need to discriminate better.